What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So today we're gonna go ahead and predict the banner for Worldwide Celebration 2024, and this is gonna be my concept of what the banner is going to look like. So this is what I believe it's gonna look like for part 1. As we look through the history of the Worldwide Celebration, there's actually been some changes, right? So in 2022, what was actually pretty interesting is that Dokkan decided to actually change the format, where normally it was a dual Dokkan Fest for part 1, and then part 2 would be the Yellow Coin LRs. But in 2022, when we actually got introduced to the Carnival LR, Dokkan decided to actually introduce here one Dokkan Fest and then one Carnival LR for part 1, and then for part 2 it would be the same thing. But in 2023, when it was the celebration for Vegito or the Future Saga, right? They actually reverted back to the old format, where it was actually a dual Dokkan Fest, where we had here, of course, you can find it right about here. Is it not here? Oh, there we go. It was a dual Dokkan Fest where we had, of course, Fusion Zamasu and the Blue Boys. And then for part 2, it actually became a Carnival LR banner, double Carnival LR banner. But for this year, I am predicting here that it's going to be here a Dokkan Fest for part 1, and also a Carnival banner for part 1, and then for part 2, just like the 9-year anniversary, we're gonna have here, of course, a Dokkan Fest and Carnival. Just because, again, the 9-year anniversary, it was also the same format, so I'm basing that for this celebration. They're gonna continue that wave instead of having a double Carnival banner. So this is the format I'm gonna go with. Now, of course, based on the teaser that we've seen here from Twitter, we can see here that Broly is definitely going to be an LR, and Goku is also going to be the LR. But because Broly is promoted first, I am probably going to bet here that Broly is going to be the Dokkan Fest, and that Goku is going to be the Carnival LR. If not, I guess maybe Broly would be the Carnival LR and Goku is the Dokkan Fest, or maybe these are both going to be Dokkan Fest characters. But again, I'm going with the prediction that this is going to be one Dokkan Fest and one Carnival LR. So as far as for Broly's banner, it's actually kind of not that great, right? So for Broly banner, we're gonna have here basically 10 SSRs, which is pretty crazy because again, we take a look here at all the celebrations or the banners, there's always be composed of 10 SSRs, right? So we have, of course, the new LR, we have the banner unit, and then we have the rest of the characters. So same thing here for the Blue Boys from last year. Again, we take a look at their banner, and then you can see here that it's composed of 10 SSRs, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 SSRs, which is pretty crazy. So for our 10 SSRs, we do have here, of course, Broly, we have Paragus, and of course, every Worldwide Celebration banner is always going to include the last 2 Worldwide Celebration units, right? So again, we take a look here at the banner for Cooler. We had here Super Saiyan Goku, and then we had Buhan, and then for the Blue Goku and Vegeta, we actually had here, of course, Cooler, and then we also had your Frieza. So again, every Worldwide Celebration banner based on the history always includes the last 2 Worldwide Celebration LRs. So because of that, we're definitely gonna have here the Blue Boys and Cooler, or it might be the opposite where it might be Fusion Zamasu, and then of course we have here Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. But I'm predicting that on Broly's banner that we're gonna have the Blue Boys and we're gonna have Cooler. Now, after the Worldwide Celebration units, we're also going to have here a anniversary unit, or LR I should say, and it's always the year before that, right? So again, we take a look here at Cooler's banner. We had here the Blue Vegeta, and of course on Vegito's banner, we also had here, the 7th anniversary LR. So for this Dokkan Fest banner, we should be having here the 8th-year anniversary LR, which I'm predicting is going to be here Kid Goku and Vegeta. If not, of course, it will be here the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So the first half, I would say, is not really the greatest as far as in terms of your Dragon Stones value, just because, again, these characters don't really survive in today's meta. Maybe Kid Goku and Vegeta are still pretty good because they have a very easy revival, but the other characters don't really look that good when it comes to today's meta because they hit so hard. Unless these guys are getting an easy A, like these guys are not that great, right? We could maybe see Cooler get an easy to celebration, but I highly doubt that. But again, it all depends how the celebration goes, but the first half isn't really great. Now, Paragus, again, we don't really have a very good Paragus in Dokkan. We do have a Paragus and Broly, but as far as a standalone Paragus, we still don't have one. And I am predicting that he is going to be the banner unit for Broly's banner. And if they're able to make King Vegeta look really good as a banner unit, then I see no problem to make Paragus also really good. So again, it all depends how good Paragus is going to be, but I do believe he's going to be a very good banner unit. So after the first half right there, this is where things get kind of interesting. Just because, of course, every celebration, as we see here from the banners, the Golden Week units are always going to come back, right? So last year, we had here, of course, here, or sorry, during Cooler Celebration in 2022, we actually have here the Exchange Goku and Vegeta. And then last year, we had here, of course, here World Tournament Goku and Piccolo, right? So there should be no reason why on this banner we don't see here Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, where this has tons of value because Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, in my opinion, is one of the best Dokkan Fest TURs, and he's actually a very good character with a very good leader skill. So he should also definitely return on this banner. Now on this banner specifically for this year, because last year, if you actually guys take a notice right here, we actually had 5 LRs. And the year before that, we only had 4. Now the reason why we had 5 LRs is just because we had here Beast, Gohan, and Piccolo that were actually on the banner, and this is because, of course, there was the movie Hero Celebration where both these characters came out on JP and Global on the 28th of December, right? But this year, we didn't have that, right? So this year, what we did have here was, of course, the release of, where are they? Of Angel, sorry, not Angel, but of Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku and Hirudegan, right? Because if we take a look at, let's see if I can actually find them very quickly. Let's actually go here, and let's go here to Super Saiyan 3 very quickly. Where's Super Saiyan 3? Should be right about, oh wait, he's not transformed yet. Alright, here we go. Super Saiyan 3, there we go. We have, oh my god. Alright, there he is. We had this Goku, right? So this Goku, again, released on the 28th of December for JP. And of course, on the global side, it was on April 1st. But again, this is the spot that Gohan and Piccolo initially replaced. So this is why they were on the banner last year. So this year, again, what took their place was actually going to be this Goku and Hirudegan. So because of that, these guys are definitely going to be on the banner. Which are still pretty good here, I would say, right? So both Super Saiyan 3 Goku should be on this banner. If not, it'll be the opposite, where we have here Hirudegan, and then maybe we have here, of course, in Majin Buu. So there we go. So that's going to be the other characters going to be on this banner. And then the last 3 characters, this is where it gets pretty tricky because the rest of the characters should be easy A's, right? Because again, we take a look here at the last banner. We had here, of course, Trunks that had an easy A. We had here Gohan that had an easy A. And then if we actually go and take a look at Zamasu's banner, we had here 2 characters that also got an easy A, where we had Goku Black, and then we also had here, of course, Zamasu that got an easy A. So the remainder of the SSR should be characters that should be getting an easy A. And if we take a look here at the remainder easy A's, there's actually not that many left, right? Because one thing that you will notice concerning the Worldwide Celebration banners is that it's all kind of related to the theme of the celebration. So taking a look at this, the remainder of the SSRs that should be getting an easy A, sorry, as far as the Dokkan Fest, Goku and Majin Vegeta, I highly doubt they're going to get an easy A. Would be pretty wild if they do, but I don't believe they're going to get an easy A. Broly is for sure getting an easy A just because it's a celebration. So we can definitely assume that Broly will be on this banner right about here because he should be getting his easy A. And then when we take a look at the other characters, we have here Bojack, we have Pikkon, we have Janemba, and we also have here, of course, Goten and Trunks. Now, I don't believe Pikkon and Janemba are going to be on a banner, and I don't think they're going to get their easy A to celebration, just because I feel like maybe these guys, right, could have their own celebration later on, because, of course, we also have here the whatchamacallit here, the Tech Gogeta, LR Gogeta, that could fit along with these guys right here. So I believe these 2 will get their own celebration, and they'll get their easy with, of course, LR Tech Gogeta. But I could be wrong, but again, I just don't see them getting their easy for this celebration. I do believe they'll save it for another bigger celebration. So because of that, we only have here basically Bojack, we have Goten, we have Broly, and there's really not that much left, right? So as far as my prediction, I do believe that Bojack is going to be on a banner because part 2 of the celebration we could maybe see Bojack as for part 2, because again, it's still kind of movie related, right? Movie heroes slash movie bosses. So I do believe here Bojack could get an easy A. And then we also have your Kid Buu. So Kid Buu or Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, I mean not Angel Goku, but Super Saiyan 2 Goku. These two could be on a banner, and then these two can also get an easy A, because again, take a look at what's really left here. There's just not that much left. Like, there's no way Trunks and the Android are going to get an easy A this celebration, right? So, and there's no way Goku and Vegeta from GT are getting an easy A either, because that's going to be probably for the 10th year anniversary if it's going to be GT team. So really what's left is going to be here Goku and Kid Buu. Now, again, they could get an easy A because, again, you can see it for 2021, we have your like Super Vegeta got an easy A, but again, they're probably not going to be getting an easy A, but I think they could be on the banner here, just because Kid Buu makes a lot of sense, in the sense that he's going to be definitely part of Broly's leader skills, since Broly is most likely going to lead here planetary destruction, which Kid Buu is a part of. So for that reason, I did decide here to put here Kid Buu to be part of the banner. So this is going to be for part 1 for the Dokkan Fest. Again, if it's a dual Dokkan Fest, and obviously for Goku's side, it'll be the opposite characters of these guys right here. So as far as for Goku's banner, we can take a look here for the Carnival banners, where basically it's going to be composed, I believe, of 7 LRs, right? So let's actually go back and take a look here for part 2 very quickly. And then we're going to see here for the Carnival banner, this is going to be composed basically of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LRs, right? Now this one is actually not that bad, just because we do have some goodies in here, right? So we have here, of course, Super Saiyan Goku, which I believe is going to be the Carnival LR. We definitely going to have your Trunks, because he was last year's Carnival LR. Or it could be Gohan, but I'm going to be betting that this is going to be your Trunks. And then, of course, we have here the Revival Goku from Cooler's movie, another Carnival LR. And then we probably might see here, of course, Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku on this banner, because they're also a Carnival LR. So I do believe that would be on this banner. If not, it could be maybe the Super Saiyan STR Goku. But I feel like these guys are going to be on the banner instead. I also do believe here that, of course, Goku is going to be on the banner. And also we could maybe see here, of course, Goku and Piccolo, because they do have an easy A. So I believe that they'll be on the banner, but also because it's also movie related, right? So I'm going to be guessing that these guys are going to be on the banner. And then we could also see here, of course, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from Bojack movie be on his banner. And he can also maybe get an easy as well, because, again, part 2 could be movie Bojack, right? As far as the celebration. So I am going to guess here that Gohan's going to be on this banner. But also, again, it is going to be related to the team, which, of course, is movie heroes slash movie bosses. And then as far as the remainder of the SSRs, I'm just going to put your Piccolo and Trunks, just because, again, they're all related to movies, right? So that's going to be my prediction for the banner. Again, I do believe it will be 1 Dokkan Fest and 1 Carnival LR. And this is what the format's going to look like. So that's going to be pretty much it for the prediction. So let me know what you guys think about the banner. Honestly, looking at this banner, it's really not that great. Unless these EZAs are crazy, then maybe. But I feel like if you pull Blue Goku and Vegeta or Cooler, like, you're taking a huge L. Obviously, if you pull this Broly right here, or this Bojack, if they are part of the banner, I don't think it'll be the worst thing ever, just because they'll be getting their EZA. But if you're pulling Blue Goku and Vegeta or Cooler, like, you're probably not taking a W. And even on the Carnival side, like, if you pull Trunks, or even Super Saiyan Carnival Goku, not even this guy, like Triku right here from Turles movie, like, you pull these guys, you're not really gaming. So we'll just see. But overall, I think the banner is still very, very good. But we should see the results in the next couple of hours, or a sneak peek anyway. But this will be my prediction. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. Sub for more videos, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the banner. And yeah, hopefully I just see you guys on the next one. Peace!